Chronic wasting disease, or CWD, is 100% fatal and highly transmissible between deer. It's a big problem in North Mississippi. And with the first case identified in Harrison County in late November, state wildlife officials held a public meeting for South Mississippi hunters.
We need hunters to be successful in managing this disease. We need them to stay engaged. We need them to continue to do what they've always done. Just like any other conservation challenge we faced over the last 100 or 150 years, hunters are the key to success.
Local hunters like Lester Smith are the target audience for getting the word out. Does it make you nervous to hunt deer now, knowing that there's been a positive case here in Harrison County?
No, just hope correct measures are being taken to alleviate the situation. Things like this happen tonight, input from actual hunters and all that should go a long way.
When the state identifies a positive case, they establish a CWD zone. That's the yellow portion on this map, and it impacts areas of Harrison and Hancock counties. So what is CWD? Well, the basic explanation is that it's caused by misfolded prion proteins that build up inside a deer's body over time and spread to the brain. Symptoms can take a couple years to show up as deer lose control of their limbs, stop eating, and eventually die. When the deer hunting season ends in February, new measures will be in place to help prevent the spread, like a ban on supplemental feeding.
The ban on supplemental feeding is primarily because of the unnatural concentration of deer. If you think about deer going to the same spot day in and day out, they're depositing those prions via saliva, via feces, via urine, and it's much more readily available for deer to pick that up.
The Department of Wildlife is also asking hunters in South Mississippi to start sending in samples of deer they kill, because that is the only way to know if this deadly disease is spreading.
But it's going to take more samples to find out, and so that's why we're encouraging hunters to use our drop-offs locations or our participating taxidermists and help us get those sample numbers up so we can determine just how prevalent the disease is in South Mississippi, where it's going and what it's doing.
In Harrison County, Noah Noble, WLOX News Now.